Sometimes the biggest lessons in life come from the smallest things, not from books, not from success, but from silence, from stillness, from a flower. This is Ananya's story, and it might be yours too. Ananya was 17, a topper, a champion, a high achiever. She was always running, from one class to another, one test to the next, first in school, first in every exam. But inside, she felt last. She was tired. She couldn't sleep properly. She didn't smile the way she used to. Her mind was always chasing more. One evening, her mother said, "Ananya, your summer holidays are here. Go visit your grandma in the village." Ananya frowned. "Grandma's house? But there's no Wi-Fi, no Netflix, no friends." Her mom smiled. "Maybe that's exactly what you need." When Ananya arrived at her grandma's house, everything felt slow. No traffic, no phone calls, no schedules. Just the sound of birds, the scent of earth, and the peace of silence. Her grandma hugged her and said, "My little butterfly, you've flown home." Ananya laughed. "I think I'm more like a tired bee, Grandma." Grandma smiled. "Well, then it's time this bee learns to rest in the garden." The next morning, Grandma woke her up at 6 a.m. "Let's go meet someone," she said. Still sleepy, Ananya followed her to the backyard. There in a corner was a small flower bed. Grandma handed her a tiny watering can. "This is your job now," she said. "Water these flowers every day. Talk to them, watch them grow." Ananya blinked. "That's it? Just water and talk to plants?" Grandma nodded. "Yes, and wait." At first, Ananya didn't understand. She just did it because Grandma told her to. Water, clean, sit, water, clean, sit. But slowly, something began to change. She noticed a tiny bud turning into a flower. She watched a butterfly land softly on a leaf. She felt the sun on her face and liked it. There were no marks, no trophies, no applause. But she felt something she hadn't in a long time. Peace. One evening, Ananya turned to her grandma and said, "Grandma, I don't know why, but I feel better, lighter, happier." Grandma smiled and said, "My sweet child, that's because you finally stopped running and started living." Ananya looked at her curious. Grandma continued, "Let me tell you a secret. Life is not a race, it's a garden. You cannot rush it. You can only nurture it." She pointed at the flower bed and said, "The flowers didn't grow because you forced them. They grew because you showed up every day, gave them water, sunlight, and time." Then she gave 3 powerful examples. A farmer plants seeds and waits. He doesn't shout at the soil to grow faster. He trusts the process, and harvest comes. A bird builds its nest, one twig at a time, not in 1 hour, not in 1 day, but with patience and care. And a mother carries a baby for 9 months, because life takes time, because beauty takes time. Then Grandma looked into her eyes and said, "You too are growing. You are not a machine. Water your mind with kindness. Give your soul some sunshine. Remove the weeds of fear, anger, and comparison, and trust your flower will bloom." Ananya had tears in her eyes. "Thank you, Grandma," she whispered. "I think I finally understand." Before leaving, Grandma placed a blooming flower in her hand. "You helped this flower grow," she said, "and while doing that, you helped yourself grow too." Ananya smiled. "Next time I feel lost in life, I'll come back to the garden inside me." In a world that rushes for results, remember, true growth takes time. In life, we are taught to move fast, finish quickly, win early, but not everything is meant to happen fast. Some things are meant to grow slowly, with love, with time, with care. You don't need to bloom overnight. You just need to show up, care, and keep going. Like flowers, we all grow at our own pace. Don't compare your journey, nurture it. Peace doesn't come from speed, but from presence. So if you're tired, stop running. Walk into your own garden. Water your heart. Sit in silence. Slow down. Breathe. Trust the process. And wait for your flower to bloom. Because when it does, it will be more beautiful than anything you ever rushed. Because sometimes the quietest seasons grow the strongest roots. And one day, you'll bloom. Beautifully and completely. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story that motivates you and lifts your spirit. And tell us in the comments what part of Ananya's journey you connected with the most. Have you ever felt the need to slow down in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear your story. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.